Have you guys come across this puzzle with pictures of creatures around a wooden archway, two big numbers inside of a circle that's also inside of a triangle, with three symbols with one for each point of the triangle, varying between creatures, numbers and question marks? And for the life of you, you just can't quite figure out the right combination? Then firstly, I want to say you're not the only one, but more importantly, if you want the solution, here it is. So if we have a look at the top one first, we've got the number 21 circled. We've also got 11 in one of the corners, a question mark in another corner, and at the top we've got a two-horned creature, which, I'll be honest, I don't know how to pronounce properly. It's either Graphorn or Graphorn. Now what you need to do is add up each corner or each point of the triangle to one another to then equal the number in the centre. So before working out the value of the question mark, we need to work out the value of the Graphorn. Now if we look to the archway to then get the idea of what each creature is, I'm going to stuff it up again, but the first one's either Demiguise or Demigus or Demigus, something like that. But anyway, he's the creature that can go invisible, so for him we're going to give the number 0. From there you can see Unicorn, which one horn is number 1. Then you've got the Graphorn with 2 horns, number 2. Then you have the Hydra with 3 heads, number 3, and so on and so forth. So the creatures are numbered 0 to 9. So now if we go back to the equation, we've got the numbers 11 and 2, and then of course we've still got the question mark. So with a little bit of basic maths, we've got 11 plus 2 equals 13, and to get from 13 to 21 is 8. So we go to the archway, go to number 8, which happens to be the spider, which of course fits perfectly because, well, 8 legs. Now what do you do with this information? Well, first you want to look for the triangle that's on the wall, and inside of that is a cube with a question mark on it. These are almost always located right next to the door, but be aware this isn't always the case, because for this particular puzzle, to find the 2 question marks, I actually had to go upstairs. Now for the next equation, I honestly don't know what these creatures are. One looks a little bit like a crab, but it has an extra leg, and one looks kind of like an octopus. Then we of course have the question marks, and we have the number 17 in the middle. Now going by the code that we've worked out, the crab-like creature is in position number 5, and the octopus-like creature is in position 9. So we have 5 and 9, which makes 14. We need to get to 17, so that's 3, and we go to 3, and that is the Hydra. So now we head upstairs to the cube, we roll it until we get the Hydra, then we go back downstairs and we roll the second cube to of course get the spider. Then we go back to the door, hit open, and sure enough, voila, we can now get in. Behind every door is a little room, and in the room there's always 2 chests. The contents of the chest do vary, but you can always be guaranteed at least 1 gear item, and more often than not, it will give you a good stat boost. You can find multiple variations of this puzzle around Hogwarts. I myself have found 4 so far, but once you've got the code down and worked it all out, every single one that you come across you can do within a matter of a minute or even less. If you did struggle with it, don't worry, I had my fair share with it too. But nevertheless, that's it for this video. I hope it's helped you guys out. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.